Hey, good evening. At Joseph, talking about Twyla, my favorite Twitter creation tool. So you want to get to know somebody a little bit better that you've met on Twitter. You can go to the profile page and scroll down, take a look at what's going on. Kind of boring, I think, and doesn't really represent what they've been doing over the past week or so. Let me take you to Twyla. Come here to one of my blogs. Note the domain name, seocmo.com. Check out this little button here, provided by Twyla, where you can roll your own. I'll show you that in a minute. Clicking on this button is going to go ahead and take over to tweets.seocmo.com, and notice the white, black, and red color scheme is carrying over. So what's happening here is they're curating my Twitter stream. So I have all my main topics that I'm talking about that they're pulling off the stream, and I can also click below and I can take a look at more topics that I'm discussing as well. And I'm not spending a lot of time on this part of Twyla here. I really want to focus on some of the cool features, but again, these are the main topics. Can scroll down and take a look at them here and go on to the other pages that are available below here. What's cool is that if you come into a subpage, we'll do that in a minute, you can actually see who's replied, who's retweeted, who's taken a look at things. I'll give you one quick example of that. If I click on heart here, we can dive down and we'll take a look at this particular tweet that I put out last night. Got two different replies to it. Okay, now what's cool is I can come over here to manage topics, and on their timeline, on the roadmap here, there's many other ways that they're going to create this, but I can pin 3 topics. I always want to keep 1, 2, 3 on my page. You can also hide topics. Say I got into a conversation with @997Dave, which I don't want anyone to know about. It goes there in the dustbin. I can hide it from people. That's cool, but what's really cool is this. Coming soon, next 2-3 weeks, this is all in beta, about 10 people have this, the Twitter content analytics. So this is giving you a summary by topic, content type, and time of day, and you can dive down, and it's pretty cool. Let me move this up here for you. This is pretty cool because I can go ahead and take a look at which topics were my best performers and how they performed. This is all relative to everything else that you're doing. So Google Plus gets my most retweets and gets some decent replies. And all the way down here, Montreal, getting tons of replies on that topic, not necessarily a lot of retweets. So it's pretty interesting stuff. You can dive down and take a look at it by content type as well. And this has articles, images, questions, hashtags, you-centric, which are conversations, videos, and retweets. And what's fascinating about this is that the metrics change from week to week. They're taking week snapshots right now. So it's something to take a look at and play around with. You have 2-3 weeks here to pick from today. They also have time of day. Time of day, to me, is fascinating. I didn't even understand this. I went through it a couple of times to understand it better. This is saying your retweet performance compared to average and your reply performance. So apparently in the morning, a lot of people are talking to me. Kind of makes sense. Get out there in the Us Guys hashtag, talk about coffee, talk about how your day's going. It's very conversational. Not a lot of retweets. Towards the end of the day, I'm finding really cool stuff. People are retweeting that. They're not necessarily talking to me. I'm like tweeting Heidi Cohen's latest blog or something, Then they have day of week performance. If you take a look at these metrics and you look at them week over week, you'll see some pretty different changes. So it's interesting to take a look at. Now, what you'll be able to do, I use topics as an example. Coming back in here, click through any of these. They're all clickable links. If I click through Paginating, then what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and take me to that page. And this page here, Paginating, is showing what I've tweeted out that has that tag with it. Here's Paginating. It's all coming from one of my other blogs. And, I can get a quick feel for who's touching it, retweeting it, replying to it, whatever the case may be. All right, now, back on that blog, I also have, this is a roll my own. I also down here say, click to see my trending tweets. I can make it a graphic and do whatever I want. This will also take me back to my Twyla page. So it's pretty cool. I want you to check it out. If you come over here, I'll give you an example. This is Megan's brand new page, and you simply come to twyla.com right up here and sign up for the account. You too can sign up. You can get a very nice curated page here with your main topics. She's got Tchat, leadership chat, waves, workplace, bizform, etc. It's simply a great way to have a landing place where you've got really good SEO presence. People can get a good feel of who you are, what you're interested in, and what you talk about. And great references back to whatever you want, to your own website. In this case, you can click here and shoot back over to Megan's website, Talent Culture. So pretty cool. Check it out. Tell them I sent you there. Take care.